Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to my driving video about this 2010 Subaru Forester all-wheel drive premium package. We're going to go drive this car on some city streets and freeway streets. Just wanted you to see the outside real quick before we go drive. It is beautiful. It is a one-owner car and it has very, very low miles. Sage green metallic outside, platinum gray inside. Wonderful, wonderful. I put my seatbelt on here. If you want to see more and more detail about this car, you will have to check out my complete walk around video. And you can see it on my channel right next to this video. And you can check out this car in outside, great detail, inside, great detail. Under the hood, great detail, and just great detail all the way around. We're gonna go drive this on some city streets and out on the freeway street and check it all out. This car runs and drives. We're gonna go around the water because the car is super clean. This car runs and drives excellent. Everything works on this car. There's nothing negative to report at all about the drivability of this car. Even cosmetically, if you watch my walk around video, there is very, very little negative on this car. One tiny thing on the outside, the rear bumper, a little spot on it, and one tiny thing on the inside, and that is it. This car is very, very, very nice. There's the mileage right there, 83,960. We're gonna add about 20 more here on this drive, 20 or so. Thank you for looking, thank you for joining, thank you for watching. If you like what I do here, give a thumbs up, ring the bell, subscribe to my channel. Love to talk about cars, present cars, go over them with you guys, tell you what I like, what I don't like, tell you the history and the story about a car and where it came from and how it got to be, right? This car is no different. This was a one-owner car, and this car lived its entire life in Oregon. Beaverton, Oregon. This car has not been in Ohio for more than a few months. It has been well cared for. It has been garage kept. It has been serviced. It has not been smoked in. It is clean. It smells good, and it's nice. Just a nice, nice, nice car. 83,000 miles. I mean, right? Do the math. Those miles divided by the age of the car. It's like 5,600 miles per year. Very, very low miles. The car is probably extra, extra clean, and especially if you watch my walk around video, because out west like that, they don't use the salt on the roads usually at all. They use sand and other things, and this car has had a great life by being out there and not having salt on the roads. Whoops, sorry, speed limit. Under the hood, it looks like brand new. Every nut, bolt, shiny, clean, no rust. The body of this car has no rust. There's no damage. There's no door dings. There's nothing negative body-wise. Just so, so, so nice. Drives great, runs great, has a lot of new parts. The tires are near new. They still have 10/30 seconds tread. They were put on about 10,000 miles ago, but just right now, what has recently been done, it has brand new brakes and rotors, front and rear. It has a brand new battery, not a reconditioned battery, not a used battery, a brand new battery. Brand new power steering pump, brand new belts, brand new engine air filter, brand new cabin air filter, a fresh oil change, think that's it. Lots and lots of new stuff. That's 45 miles an hour right there, but we're going to take a quick left here and circle back around. Basically new tires, new brakes and rotors, front and rear, new belts, new air filter, new cabin filter, new power steering pump, new battery, fresh oil change. The combination switch I mentioned on the walk around video, this is also new. This it's combination switch, aka turn signal switch, right? Because this also controls the headlights. This is brand new. The old one was on the fritz, so it got replaced. Love this pretty street. So there you have it. It needs nothing. It is ready to go. It's ready to drive. It's ready to enjoy. It's a lot of car for the money. I always say that I should coin that phrase, but you know what? It's true. This turn signal switch is so nice because it's new. Every time you push it down, it's just nice and firm. You know, it's got a real nice click to it. So if you're weird about stuff like that, you'll appreciate that. It doesn't feel old or worn. It's nice and firm. Car has 2 keys. This is one of the sets of keys. The car has 2 keys, 2 original master keys. Car also has all the original owner's manuals. Car also has all 4 original Subaru branded rubber all-weather floor mats. Yes, all 4 pieces that look like the one that I just showed you. All the spare tire, tools, jack, screwdriver, tow hook, all that stuff is in the back of the car. You can see me show it in the walk around video when we're in the back of the vehicle. That's 50 miles an hour right there. Nice and straight and true. The steering wheel rides and rolls just fantastic. Such great visibility out of this car. There's a lot of awesome attributes about this car, but one of them is visibility. Great car for a first-time driver, great car for an older person. I kind of put those people in the same category because they generally have the same needs when you're young and when you're old. But very easy to drive, very easy to see out of. Love QX56. Gonna make a video here soon about my QX56 for you guys on my channel. Love the great visibility. Easy to see out of, easy to drive, great seating position. The seating position of this feels like an SUV. I mean, maybe because it is higher off the road and it's a bit taller. I mentioned on my other video that Subaru Outbacks are longer and wider. I can't use my other hand to demonstrate, but longer and wider than the Forester. The Forester is taller, but I like that. And I mentioned that this has such a high roof line that it would be a great vehicle for dogs. If you have, you know, large dogs, lots and lots of room in here with the seats folded down and with the high roof line. By the way, I don't think you could see it, but this vehicle has the panoramic sunroof, just so you know when we're driving. It's very quiet, not really any wind noise from it, but I'm just pointing it out and letting you know. That's why it's so nice and light in here. The shade is open right now. There it is. There's the sun through it. But look how high the roof is, right, in this vehicle. Lots and lots of headroom and roof. I've got so much headroom above my head right now, and I'm a little over 6 feet tall, and I've got every bit of 6 inches, 7 inches above my head to the roof right now. So lots and lots of headroom. 45 miles per hour right there. Smooth and straight. Nice. Also mentioned on my walk around video that I very much enjoy cars that have a simple clock somewhere on the dash. This car not only has the clock, but it has the exterior temperature display predominantly in the center, never goes away, always easy to see. I like that. I like cars that have watch face clocks, like a watch, but that's okay as long as it has a clock. Then you can't ever be late for anything, right? One owner, low miles, and well cared for. Clean history, clean Carfax, on top of all the service that I just mentioned to you a few minutes ago, all of the new parts. This car has had regular and routine service, at a lot of which was done at a Subaru dealership. Good, consistent maintenance throughout the years from new until current. And on top of that, most recently, it had a transmission fluid change at 74,000 miles. So that was only about 10,000 miles ago. It's important because Subaru recommends to change that every 30,000 miles. So it's a good thing. The premium package on this car gave it the 17-inch wheels that you saw on the outside, the panoramic roof, sunroof up top you just saw, the crossbars on the roof that you may have seen when we saw the outside in the beginning. Additionally, the power seat that I'm sitting on right now, the driver's side power seat, which also has lumbar support, and heated seats, which are right here, right there, and steering wheel audio controls, which is right here, and reclining rear seat backs. I demonstrated this in the walk around video. It's pretty cool. They recline maybe 6 inches to give the rear passengers, a little bit of recline room to be more comfortable on a long drive or a long trip. But yeah, nice package with a lot of nice stuff in it. So the bigger wheels, the panoramic sunroof, which is huge, the heated seats, the power driver's side seat, the steering wheel audio controls, the roof rails and roof racks. So a lot of good stuff there. The all-weather package on this gives it the heated seats. I'm sorry, the heated seats was part of the all-weather package, not part of the premium package. That's my mistake. I was kind of mixing the two. The all-weather package gives this the heated seats and the windshield wiper de-icer, which you can't quite see in here from the inside, but where the wipers are laying on the glass, there's actually a heated element in the glass right there, and it heats the glass to thaw any snow or ice on your windshield so that the windshield wipers are not stuck to the glass. How cool is that, right? It's quiet, it's smooth, it's nice, it's comfortable. The seat I find to be very comfortable. It's firm and supportive, but it's very comfortable. I've got plenty of leg room here. You can see my feet down here. Plenty of leg room, and I've got the seat almost all the way back. Car is safe, all-wheel drive. Subaru has long ago perfected the all-wheel drive system. This car is all-wheel drive. It has side airbags, front and rear. A lot of car for the money, you guys. It is. It's a lot of car for the money. Symmetrical all-wheel drive. It is proven. It is reliable. This is a low cost of ownership. Just a great car for the money. Very high safety ratings on these cars. Roomy inside. Versatile interior. If you watch the walk around video when I folded the seats down in the back, I mean, there's as much room back there as like a small truck bed. Just very easy to drive car. Like I already said, great visibility, you know, even in the back, with it having the glass here it's easy to see if a car is there. If you turn and look like you're supposed to, and you don't rely on the mirrors or the blind spot monitor that it doesn't have. But when you turn and look, it's easy to see if anybody is there. And just the seating position and the seating height, you know, I feel it's as elevated as a small to mid-size SUV, like that, like a Honda CR-V or like a Toyota RAV4, so things like that. It feels about the same height-wise. Or like that Ford Escape right there, but this is a way better car than a Ford Escape. Just saying. We're getting close to the freeway. We're gonna get on the freeway and then go a few miles down the freeway and a few miles back. I appreciate your views. I appreciate you watching. If you like what I do, give a thumbs up, ring the bell, subscribe to my channel. If you have comments to say, if you own one of these cars that has a bazillion miles on it, or a half a bazillion, or a quarter of a bazillion, or even 250,000, say something. Leave your comments. Let others know what you like, what you don't like, how great your car is. I'm sure you're going to have nothing but good things to say about it. Nothing makes me happier personally than when I have someone comment that my video was helpful to them in a way that they could understand the car better, that they could learn more about the car, and that they were planning to buy one in their home area, city, state, country, whatever it is. I like that. I like that it is helpful to folks and that you get to learn from it and from my telling you about it. So I enjoy that very much. So please give me your comments as well. If you have feedback or suggestions or comments to me, feel free. Say what you like to say. I like to read it. I like to hear it. So here we go. We're going to get on the freeway. This car is it's 170 horsepower. So it's not huge horsepower engine, but it doesn't matter. It does just fine. It gets up to speed just fine. Does well. Don't need any more. And 26 miles to the gallon on the freeway. And I couldn't have planned this better. That's a much newer Forester right there. And I gotta tell you guys that I like the look and the style and the character that this car right here has to offer over that. I don't like those taillights on the back. I don't like how the back end is more elevated like that. I just don't like that as well as I like this. But I am kind of that kind of person where I like older things and things to kind of, I generally like things that are older and a little more squared off and a little different. I'm not saying that's a terrible looking car. I'm just saying I think this is much better looking. So 26 miles to the gallon on the freeway, I said. That's what it's rated to get. So can't complain about that. Driving a nice size all-wheel drive vehicle, right? We're at 70 miles an hour right now. You can see at 70 miles an hour right there, you're at about 2,700 RPMs. Don't worry, I'm still looking out front. Yeah, 2,700 RPMs, right? So pretty nice and low. I've just engaged the cruise control. You can see it says cruise control set on the right, and you can see that I don't have any feet on my pedals, and we are cruising. So cruise control works correctly. Gonna turn that off now. And here we are at 75 miles per hour. Got I gotta say, it's really windy today. You can see that American flag maybe over there blowing pretty steadily. You do get a little bit of wind noise from the roof rails, the crossbars anyway. I mean, I can hear it a little bit. Doesn't bother me. And I do have the shade open for the panoramic sunroof. I believe if it was that shade was closed, it would probably block some of that noise. We can go ahead and demonstrate that real quick. Open our sunroof. There's the sunroof, and we're gonna open it all the way, and then we're gonna close it. So when you close it, it brings the shade with it. So there we go. Now it's closed with the shade closed, so we'll go ahead and drive the rest of the way like this, and I can already tell that with the shade closed, there's definitely less wind noise from those crossbars. So there you go. So 75, 77, 78, 80 miles per hour right here. Nice and smooth and straight. No shaking or shimmying or issues there. Very nice. We're going to get over in this lane also because we need to get off at this next exit. We're going to get off here at Beach Road, and we're going to turn around and come right back the same way. So you can keep on watching and keep on riding with us. We're going to cruise a few more miles, and then I think that will be enough of a driving video for this wonderful Subaru that is ready to go and ready to drive anywhere. This car is ready. This car is ready to drive back to Oregon if you so desire. We'll say bye-bye to the blue newer Subaru because he's continuing on the freeway. All right, brakes are brand new, so they are smooth and nice when you push them to stop. No shaking or pulsating or anything weird because they're brand new. Now it uses a little more gas than that car in front of us, but you know what? It's way cooler, it's better looking, and it's all-wheel drive. And you can fit a lot more stuff in it. Here we go. Like I said when we got on the on-ramp in the beginning, I mean, this is not a race car, but it's not advertised to be one, right? This is plenty of power to get up to speed, to do what you need to do. Drives real nice, handles nicely. The steering is so easy in this car. Also, this does have daytime running lights. They are not on when the car is in park, but when it's driving, like right now in drive, it does have daytime running lights in the front. I just saw the reflection of them in the tailgate of that Honda Ridgeline, and it made me think to say that to you. So there you go, daytime running lights. Another safety check. Almost 80 miles an hour we're at again right there. Nice and smooth, just a little windy out here. course, it's a little bit darker in here now. You know, it's a nice bright sunny day, but with the shade from the panoramic sunroof pulled, it certainly blocks out a lot of the light. But I wanted you to experience it both ways, so we'll just leave it closed for the rest of our drive. But I am very pleased with this car. I am very impressed with this car. I would highly recommend that you look to buy one in your home area, state, country, as it is a wonderfully versatile and efficient and sensible and practical and low cost of ownership vehicle to own. And a great nameplate for reliability and safety, and well built. Nothing but smooth and straight and wonderful. See, like right here, when I go to change lanes, I look in the mirror, and if I looked over my shoulder like that, like you should, it's very easy to tell that nobody is there, right? That's what I was talking about earlier. To exit right here, right where we started. Once again, smooth descent, smooth braking from these nice new brakes. We've done really well on this video with making some green, and that one was yellow lights. Very, very nice and comfortable car. Can't say anything bad at all about this car. I really can't. About this particular car, but about these cars in general, there's just nothing negative to say. The seat's comfortable. The road noise is very minimal. I like it, and you should too. Steering is really easy, like right here. Maybe because this one has a new power steering pump, I don't know, but it's very easy, very effortless. It's funny because the windshield is so upright, so to speak, even though it's slanted somewhat, but it feels like when you're sitting here driving, I just kind of thought about this, you're sitting here driving, I almost feel like I can't see the sun visor, right? Because out of my upper vision, I can see it, but it's so far elevated beyond where most cars would be that it's almost like you just feel like you're staring out a giant piece of glass because you really can't see much of anything else. It's just a different experience because the glass is so tall, and it's just different than kind of a normal, so to speak, car, because of the glass being so vertical and big, tall. I mean, you see that the rearview mirror's there. I mean, I guess it's just taller than your average windshield, which makes it feel that way. I guess is what I'm trying to convey. So, anyway, fantastic car, clean history, clean Carfax, low miles, 83,980. We've put 20 miles on the car right now. Drives fantastic, rides fantastic, well cared for. Great brand, safe car. I mean, it's like check. I mean, what more could you ask for? What more could you ask for from a car, and from a car at this price point, right? At the money. Let me say it again. It's a lot of car for the money. It really is. A lot of car for the money. One owner, garage kept, well kept, serviced. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Many new parts, ready to go, ready to drive, safe, versatile, roomy, reliable, great visibility, great seating position, great car for a first-time driver, great safety ratings, all-wheel drive, perfected all-wheel drive system, symmetrical, perfected all-wheel drive. I mean, on and on and on and on. Like I said, check. I kind of don't like that expression, that it checks all the boxes, but that is a easy way to say that this car does just that. So I appreciate your views. I appreciate your watching. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate anything and everything you'd like to say or share with me or to the world, and using my comment section to do it. Feel free to do so. Feel free to say what you like and share your experience of ownership. If you have owned one of these, feel free to share that with everybody here on the comment section of my channel as well. I'd appreciate that. Can't say enough about this car. Just fantastic, easy, simple, efficient, wonderful. I would highly recommend. So, with that said, everybody, I think we've seen and done a lot of driving here, and enough to show you what a great car that this is. Just continues to amaze at what a wonderful car that it is. So, I appreciate everybody, appreciate you watching, appreciate your likes and subscriptions. Let me turn in here, and I will then say that I will see you next time. All right? Peace, everyone. Bye-bye.